We have 2 doubles, 3-3, and a 9-9. Oh yeah, Ravio versus Ribbon. Good luck, have fun to both racers. May your axes be sharp and existent. They don't exist, actually, so maybe that's not a good sign. But yeah, we have a Ribbon Giraffe here. And Ravio rocking the classic Cadence skin. That's one part I feel I love about Necrodancer racing that doesn't get enough love, is everyone's custom skins. But a Bloodshot for Ribbon here. Wow, that was a very fast blood kill. Pretty much every... That was like the best teleports possible, I think. Like, that Bloodshot Keeper kill couldn't have been any faster. That was a bit incredible. Yeah, custom skins are fun. You gotta show them off to the world. You can make... Oh, okay, that was a mole plane situation for Ravio. So, being forced to take a small hit, just a small hit, it's fine. Oh yeah, Frost Dagger for Ravio? No way to speed up this core rift. But Ribbon doing a bit more farming. This is a heavy plate in 1-3. Not too much more. Has the Infernal Torch, has the Crown of Greed. And from the Blood Shop has the Blood Drum. But heavy plate could be huge. And in purple, there will be a heal spell for the first boss. So, it's definitely a good pickup. It's like Ribbon has shield spell, right? So it could just walk up to Core Rift. Hit him once. Won't get the shield spell because running into Core Rift there. Been using Blood Drum a lot because of these races. Yeah, Blood Drum is pretty popular. As someone like who is like more learning Necrodancer, you're gonna be like, hey, why this drum hurts me, why would I ever use it? But then you see how people use it, and it's like, whoa, you could do that. But Ruben, you know, just spells is the siege, that's what this is. Ravio picking up the dental floss for a second there. I think shunning it off. But yeah, Ice Dagger will deal with Death Metal very quickly. And variants. Thinking emoji. Yeah, I feel that heal spell would benefit Ribbon more than Ravio, given Ribbon has the Blood Drum. But Ravio can still use a heal spell for, like, blood freezes. Yeah, it's a pretty even pace on this race. Ravio having a significantly lesser build without that armor, but has heal spell to make up for it. But instead of heal spell, Ribbon has shield, so Ribbon definitely does have the edge in build. And now has the lead as well. Ravio, however, spending a bit of time shopping. There is Earth in the shop, but we'll just end up with some goo boots, which can be good, but not nearly as good as heavy plate. very quick kill here with the blood drum and manages to preserve bombs as well on Ribbon's side. And there's an arc dagger here that Ravio will pass up on. So Ribbon's build starts to become even more better. But Ravio can definitely do some work with this frost dagger. Gubits are actually pretty big against... Right. It's actually pretty... yeah. Given that both races are rolling the same were rolling the same weapon. Not anymore. Ribbon got the arc dagger. So that cost Ribbon the lead, but it should be reclaimable without too much effort. It's about even now, speaking of reclaiming the lead. Oh, this armadillo is having a time. Yeah, Ravi is leaning all he can into the frost aspect of this build. Blood magic to iframe fortissimo there, and is checking chests in zone 4. Oh, it's even more frost! Not, I mean, that's not really what you want, but if you have a frost build, you'll definitely take it. You rarely ever see a frost build. Only 2 bombs is kinda rip. Yeah. Ribbon's build has just been better. Spending time here and there to get a better build. And still managing to keep pace, partially thanks to the build being better. Yeah, Ribbon will be first one onto Dead Ringer. Ravio checking up for some bombs or blood shovel, blood drum, anything to give himself a fighting chance here. A flawless for Ravio will give Ravio another chance, but what will it be? It's Bomb Charm with 2 bombs! Still have a race then. Ribbon with 2 hits. What has happened here, Ravio? That's not... The Nectar Dance isn't free. But GG's, Ribbon taking the first one. I don't know what the deal with that was. What is this? Oh, that's not where you put that bomb. That's not where you put that bomb. What was that? Not like this. Ribbon was very likely gonna finish earlier anyways, but... Man. So the build being the deciding factor here, allowing Ribbon to take that. Yeah, you don't ever see a frost build. It's not something you ever see. Anywho, GG's to both racers. That was a good race. Ravio kinda got the short end of the stick in terms of items, but I mean, it's part of playstyle. if your strategy is to just go, if there's good items on the scene, that will benefit someone with the more build-heavy strategy. Yeah, frost build is rare. Like, usually, when you get items you can do for a frost build, it's usually a different kind of build as well. Not just a frost build, but Ravi was just running only frost and relying completely on frost, which you don't often ever see. But yeah, ran it pretty well, given how unconventional and unmeta the build is. It is Ravio. Ravio's a very good Necrodancer player. Anywho, quick break before we hop into the second seed. Your PV might be with a frost build, which is insane. No, PVs do say a bit that they're viable enough for something. I don't know. World record weapon is kind of a meme. Like, yo, it's a world record weapon. Anyway, both races are now ready. EV's Obsidian Broad, yeah. It seems like a lot of people's PVs are like not even meta. Or the meta, which is like Axe, Fast Boots, Jewel Dagger, yeah. I'm pretty sure like one of my more longer standing PVs was like Warhammer or something. But I like Warhammer, so I mean that's fair. The faster you go though, the further up the leaderboard you go, it's definitely gonna start to converge on some more similar items. Looking at lunging instead of not lunging. Kappa. This is the shortest Nectar draft I've ever seen. Ravio not killing for the cat. Didn't see what was in the shop. But yeah, I don't... Given Ravio isn't someone to lean on building, it's kind of surprising. Titanium cat. Whoa. That's pretty surprising then. Hoping for something good in black then. It's probably what Ravio's thinking. It's a Squaga suit! That's spicy. Anywho. Ribbon is thinking hard for this. Still not thinking. Wrangling the dragon. That works. That definitely works. Free cat. Shopkeeper probably stays alive. There we go. Leaving the Gi behind. Oh, the shopkeeper's dead! Probably. I said probably. I didn't say definitely. All that work? Freddy's dead. The result's the same. Ravio, meanwhile, does have the Squaga suit, and does have damage ups now. 2 damage ups. Even a base rapier or something, any base weapon would be good here. Because it will automatically be at least 3 damage. And that's an obsidian harp, which is definitely pretty solid. And swap a new glass cat? Don't see the need for glass cat for anything, given you already have 2 sources of damage up. I guess you swap off to whatever ring this might be. So don't know. Not regen. Not regen. Not cold. Not peace. Charisma. Okay. So, Ring of Charisma. Probably should have kept Strength, but probably didn't know because... Well, I didn't know, and I was thinking as hard as I could. Charisma. Some big bombs for Ravio. Ravio's starting to pull ahead of Ribbon here. Oh, having a bit of trouble mapping Zone 3. That is a dead end. Dead end with the glass broadsword. Ravio leaving the spike deers behind, keeping the crown of thorns, making sure not to accidentally swap headgear and then swap back at the cost of half a heart. But yeah, getting lost in 3-3. Let's Ribbon come back a bit. Ring of Piercing for Ravio. It's definitely very good. Obsidian Cat. Ravio takes the Telemonkey. Unsure if that was intentional or not. Because that Telemonkey was like hopping on the bounce trap. But yeah, Ravio's definitely utilizing shops quite a bit, but not too much is coming out of it. Crown of Thorns, sure, it's always nice to have. On to Fortissimo for Ribbon. Hit from Ravio has 6 cookies. Has a Squaga suit too, so isn't in immediate danger. We'll save the cookies to eat them more efficiently. Oh! Bounce trapping into the goo? Ravio will go down? Excuse me? That sucked. Oh, that's horrible. That's like single beat reaction. That is a single beat reaction on 4-3, which is like no time. That's so rude. That's unbelievably mean. Oh man. So this leaves it pretty nice for Ribbon. Leaves it pretty open to Ribbon to take this. Needs to stay alive. And this chicken will help, spending a bit more time now knowing that Ravio has gone down. Man! That's rude. That's... Oh, man, I don't... Last cat, it's a titanium cat. It's a 3 damage titanium cat. Yeah. Had that since Freddy died, actually, in Zone 1. Unintentional Freddy death, sad. Man. Like, a one-beat reaction on one of the fastest songs in the game. I don't... Maybe don't walk on goo, but like, walking around that goo would have, like, been so slow. So like, it wasn't even that bad of a choice to hop on the mounttrap to go. I don't know. Maybe walk instead of taking mounttraps onto goo. But that's a very, very specific situation, and you are very unlikely to get punished like that for it. It's just very unfortunate situation for Ravio. Goo turns off your... It doesn't, but it doubles damage, which does... Well, I mean, your armor doesn't double, so... Yeah. I think a lot of us would have died there. That's like straight up a trap. That's... I don't... You hate to see it. Something that incredibly unfair. Don't really know what more to say. Ribbon's looking around for probably more safety. Pretty safe as is, but has the space to slow play, so might as well. Could find something good, like magic cookies. Probably won't, but could. It definitely will help. Could also find something like Earthquake Scroll. Yeah, need will. Probably be bad. Doesn't have headgear, at least. Finding some cheese. Spent some health to find the cheese though, but pretty much even. Exchange out of that. Obsidian Warhammer, very snaggy weapon to bring into... Dead Ringer. Probably don't want to take that. I mean, if you're luring, it's probably fine. You might accidentally hit bells, though. I think Ribbon is in a safe place here. We'll pulse down, pick up the holy water, and then proc that on an enemy or few for a bit more health. That was an okay holy water. Definitely could have been a bit better, but serviceable. Finds cheese as well. So pretty well played there, Ravio. On the run back though. Oh. Small hit there from Ribbon. It's a bit spicy. Another small hit, but they're both small. Ribbon's keeping the cheese alive. Almost too safe. Could be nerves about going 2 up on Ravio. Going 2 up on Ravio is... Well, what is this? Excuse me, Ribbon, what is this? Why? You're about to just finish lures. If you're... Cancel lures? Half lures? Hybrid lures? I don't know. Don't know what compelled Ribbon to just, like, do that. How so, Tang? There might have been more slow foot, yeah. Could be. No, I think Ribbon is pretty smart enough to know how much time they got to slow play. In fact, I think it would have been fine if shops were alive, because they wouldn't be nearly as eager to look around for something, because they could just peek the shop and then move on. Speaking of which, Ravio on the run back. going down. Actually, dev intended? Not really. Ribbon used 2 bombs. GG's! Can't really say that was a great game though, because Ravio's death was brutal. And man. But yeah, there'll be more there'll be more races to be had for Ravio. Not the end of the world, obviously. Goo game, yeah. Even better. Anywho, both races ready to dive into the 3rd and final seed. Okay, medium black okay. Okay. I mean... Fine. Okay, Necrodancer. So, an immediate Arc Dagger for both racers. Just laying there on 1-1. Great start to the seed. A bit of armor here for Ribbon. Think about taking this Pain Shrine. Ooh, some food out of the Pain Shrine. Can just heal it back up. Grab the Courage. Get all these Blast Helm bombs. And Cruise Potion as well. Good night, Trogdor. Thanks for being here. Time to watch some racers die, hopefully. Well, you missed an absolutely gnarly death, Gaming Pro. Do I still have it on replay? Oh, I do. It was a 1v reaction on 4-3. It was horrible. Yay! That's so bad. Necrodancer. It gives and it takes, and right now it's giving because it's a 1-1 Arc Dagger. And a Pain Shrine with a chicken on the first hit. Yo, that was sick! No, that was not sick. That was mean, that was rude, and we shouldn't encourage this kind of behavior from Necrodancer Dungeon Generator. Here's what we think. No, it doesn't. It has a mind of its own, but what if it does? Here's what we think. It's Ravio swapping off from the backpack to the holster. Yeah, this build has came together just like that. Pain Shrine is a build. Here, have a build shrine. In a way. Here's some spaghetti doors on plates. It revels in laughing at our faces. This is the literal worst food shop you could ever get. But Ribbon will get everything for free, has a throwable. Pain Shrine is a build. I mean, it is. A lot of the times, like, especially at higher levels, Pain Shrine can just be like, oh, there's your build. Pain is a build, that is true. Pretty slow moving swarm there for Ravio. It's kind of like zombies. Zombies are slow, but they can still swarm you. But you can also run away from them. This is a kill for Ravio. Gonna grab Gonna grab the Squega suit and some cookies. Not a bad kill given everything else is pretty much in shape in the build department. Some pretty excellent pulses for Ravio, lining him up and dealing some big damage with it. Okay, interesting. Just taking an obsidian shovel out of the space shrine. Could be for Conga, question mark? But we'll opt to keep the blast helm and 3 bombs. So ribbon with a gigantism throw, followed by a holster swap to the final hit. Free shovel. Oh, that's Telemonkey. Not the worst, but we'll set Ravio a bit behind. I was a bit scared that would have gone real bad. Seeing the previous death. But it's fine. It's fine. Things that are fine. This run for Ravio. Pretty juicy fireballs. They're just double dips after the first fireball, even. Free shovel. That's right, free shovel shrine. Also, variance. If you're in the lead, variance is good though. So like intentionally adding variance is a great way to keep your lead despite ethical concerns, Kappa. See that as he misses spells, yeah. No, but like spell use has been great. Ravio. Jason, oh really? I didn't know that. Wow. I learned so much by being corrected on commentary. You know, that's the best way to get their answers to thing is to be wrong. Because someone will correct you. Kappa. That's interesting, like after like zone 4 is a square. You can't really generate additional rooms like that. Zone 5 you probably can for like the hall. I don't know. Didn't know that. Pulse buffer there. Fireball buffer there. Free shovel shrine then. I see. I'll keep that in mind when I'm playing this video game. Anywho, Ravio has the Necrodancer free. Ribbon is just on 5-1. Absolutely destroys all board layouts. Interesting. Very interesting. Me racing? Yeah. I like racing. You don't see it too much anymore because I'm banned from Conduit. Anywho.